Nothing is without purpose. Nothing. Nothing is out without purpose. There's so many instances, and I'm going to shift. And I want to say I'm shifting my thought, but it's not really shifting my thought. You're gonna understand. There's purpose behind everything. So I'm just going to choose one of my stories that will highlight this whole chain of thought. So years ago, oh gosh, probably around 2015, 2016, 2015, I decided to go to Gatlinburg, the Smoky Mountains, to do a little tour around Cades Cove all by myself. I just wanted some photo opportunities. I needed to be out in nature more, and I just needed to get away, right? So I drove myself out there. It's a 5-hour drive. And the whole time I'm there, I'm just there for 2 days, for the weekend, right? So I drove after work on a Friday, came back the Sunday. So I spent the whole day Saturday and part of Sunday exploring the mountains. And the whole time I'm there, I'm feeling like I'm going to find a heart-shaped rock. I'm going to find a heart-shaped rock. I need to be looking for one. I need to keep my eyes open for this. I just knew. I didn't know why I needed the rock. I didn't understand why I was really looking for it. There was something in me that kept whispering, look for the heart-shaped rock. So it is getting close to the time for me to leave and head back home. And I had not found a heart-shaped rock yet. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? So I'm even running out of, because if you've ever been to the Smoky Mountains, as you're going up and down the mountain, there's of course the creek that runs up and runs along the roadside going up and down the mountain. So I pull over real quickly because I'm worried that I'm almost to the bottom and I'm going to run out of creek. So of course I'm going to pull over so I can look at the river rocks and see if I can find a little small heart-shaped rock. And I'm looking. I see a rock that looks strange. I don't know what kind of stone it is. It's not heart-shaped, but I'm curious about what kind of rock is that. So I'll grab that, throw it in my pocket, and I continue looking for my heart-shaped rock. And can't find anything. I'm getting frustrated. So I just take a whole bunch of pebbles, a bunch of little river rocks, and I just form them in the shape of a heart and then take a picture of it. I said, well, this will have to be my heart rock for today because it's clearly not meant to be. Something ingrained in me the whole trip had me looking for that rock. I had just not found it. So I drive home a bit disappointed. Like, I feel like I had failed at something. And I pull into, that's when I was still living in an apartment, and I pulled into the parking lot. And I had, when I first got in the car from the creek, I took the rock out of my pocket and threw it into my console. The next day after I'd gotten home, I got in the car and I was like, oh, my rock. I was going to grab a hold of it, take it down, and take a photo of it and see if anyone knew what kind of rock it was. I flipped it over, and lo and behold, it was in the shape of a heart on the other side of the dang rock. I had picked up the rock and had it with me all along and brought it home with me without even realizing that on the other side, it was indeed shaped just like a heart. It's all about trust. Trusting your intuition. Trusting your instincts. Everything happens for a reason. So what was the point of that, right? What was the symbolism? That was a message, a giant message to me from the universe to trust my intuition. Everything happens for a reason. I was meant to find the rock, yes, and it was giving me that message. Then I was also meant to find it without realizing. I wasn't supposed to know I found it until later. So it showed me the difference. It showed me where I started doubting myself when I shouldn't have, because I'd already picked it up. way home. It's a 5-hour trip home. I was feeling like I had failed when I had succeeded all along. Things are revealed to you in the right moment, in the right time. I was to know the difference. I was to doubt myself, and I was also shown that within that doubt, I should have been trusting myself. And I should have been paying more attention. Because if I had flipped that rock over from the beginning when I first picked it up, I would have seen what I had in my hand the whole time. A lot of little lessons there. So look at your own life and the little lessons that you've received. Pay more attention and trust your intuition. Have a great day, everyone. Remember, you have the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. Yes, you do. Get outside, touch the earth, cleanse your space. Do your meditations. And remember, this way, the Wolf, the Raven, and Spirit, we're sending you unconditional love. Mwah.